Your future self is waiting, but will you choose to meet them? Why is becoming my future self as simple as the choices I make today, the small yeses I whisper to my soul, the brave steps I take into the unknown, the silent promises I make to the life waiting within me? Why is every small decision shaping the grand design of who I am becoming, weaving the golden threads of my destiny, building the unseen bridges to my dreams, carving the sacred path I was always meant to walk? Why is the power to transform always resting quietly in my hands, hidden within every breath I take, tucked inside every word I speak, blossoming through every intention I dare to claim? Why is my future self already smiling at the courage I choose right now, already celebrating the leaps I have yet to take, already holding space for the greatness I am just beginning to see? Why is each bold step a silent agreement with the life that is waiting for me, a handshake with my highest destiny, a promise signed in light, a bond sealed by the fires of my becoming? Why is every moment an invitation to step closer, to lean into my own unfolding, to dance with the possibilities that pulse behind the veil of fear? Why is every choice a brushstroke painting the portrait of my truest self, every thought a seed planting the garden of my future, every action a drumbeat calling forth my rising? Why does the smallest shift ripple into a tide of transformation? The quietest yes ignite a wildfire of becoming. The tiniest step open the door to miracles waiting just beyond the horizon. Why is the life I dream of not a distant shore, not a faraway star, not a fantasy beyond reach, but a reality already stretching its hands toward me, already waiting to meet me halfway? Why is the bridge to tomorrow not built by effort alone, but by the choices fueled by faith, the decisions carved from courage, the steps lit by the fire of trust? Why is the courage I need already inside me, breathing through my doubts, pulsing beneath my fears, waiting patiently for my first bold leap? Why does every time I choose faith over fear, vision over doubt, love over hesitation, I stitch another thread into the bridge that carries me home to my truest self? Why is becoming my highest self not about waiting for the perfect time, the perfect sign, the perfect conditions, but about choosing now, choosing here, choosing me? Why is every brave choice a celebration of my soul, a coronation of my power, a declaration that I am ready to walk the path already written in the stars? Why is the future not something I chase, but something I become, moment by moment, decision by decision, breath by breath? Why is the bridge to tomorrow already built, the moment I say yes to who I truly am, yes to the whispers of my heart, yes to the life pulsing within my deepest dreams? Why is becoming my highest self always just one brave choice away, one breath of faith away, one heartbeat of courage away, one sacred yes away from becoming unstoppable? Why, when I trust the quiet knowing within me, do I step into the river of transformation with open hands, open heart, open soul? Why, when I honor my future self with the choices I make today, do I become the living bridge between the now and the infinite possibilities that already live within me? Why, when I choose with courage, dream with boldness, walk with unwavering trust, do I remember that the future is not built outside of me, but breathed into life from within?